Do you see, guys, this thing? Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, guys. Like so here, first thing that you should do, just find your LCD, our LCD. And guys, check something. These two things now, before, guys, I find my LCD, these two things that I want you to check something about them. Those two things there, they are slightly different, guys. They are slightly different with the what, with the signs. Let me just take them here. I want you to check something there. This thing there, guys, let me just write it in a form of this, in that form, in that order, by the way. So meaning if I write it in this order, this thing that will start with negative x, because x there it's negative, as you can see. This one there it's positive 2. Do you see? And now here's, guys, a key thing that you should notice there. These two things, they are the same, but they are different with signs. So what I can do there, I can take negative 1 there as a common factor, so that this thing that when it divided, it become positive, this there it become negative there. Because when it divides, same sign, it got positive, different sign, it got negative there. So now these two things now, guys, they are the same, as you can see. So now this is what I will do then. Before I take my LCD, I'll change this, become like x. This thing there, it's occurring here from what I just did there for you. It will become -1. This divided become positive, divided become negative. And here it's x positive, by the way, and 2, 12, which is 0 there. So that negative, guys, will also get involved with the what, with a numerator. The meaning this thing there, my numerator will just be negative over x2, and here it's x plus 2, which is 12 there. Do you see? And now I told you something there, that if, guys, you see that a numerator, if you see that a denominator, guys, it got the same. If the denominator, guys, is the same, you only consider the what, the numerator there. Meaning this thing that will become a plus x over b there. Do you see? So this is what will happen. These two things there, I can just write them in this form, by the way. Divide by, here it's 6, here it's positive, they're positive, that, and this thing there, it's negative x there. Do you see? And now what I can do, guys, because here I got 0, as you can see, it means that if I can take this thing to the other side, it means that I can form a fraction there. So this is what will happen. I will take that thing there, it become positive. This thing there, it's -6x plus 12 divided by x 2 there. So it means that now here I got equal there. Here I can just put invisible 1 there to form a fraction, the invisible 1, meaning now if I got two fractions separated by equal, I do a cross multiply there. This multiply there, meaning this thing that I will write it like this, by the way. -6 plus 12, it's equal to x multiplied by this there. Anything when you multiply with 1, you get the same thing, guys. Don't forget that step. And this will multiply inside there, become x2 and -2x there. And now here I can form a quadratic equation. Let me take everything to one side there. Become x. This thing, they will change the sign, by the way, which is x the positive. And here I got what we call like term. Group the like term. And this thing there, it will, if I can write it in a correct manner, correct order, guys, this thing they become 2. I don't know why I write 12 here, meaning here it's what, it's plus 12 there. So now what I can do, guys, it's for me to press this thing on a what, on a calculator. Before I press, guys, this thing, let me collect these two things as like term there, which is x2. This and that, they give me what, -4 and plus 12 there. So now I can press this thing down my calculator. Say fraction open, which is that it's -4 plus and -4 and which is that it's -1 and 12 down and 2 and -1. So here, this is the answer that I got. It means that I will factorize this thing. When I factorize this thing, I'll just use my theta margin here, which is I'll just cheat, guys. Here guys, we are cheating in maths now. Then which is this thing, they take this thing there as negative. So it means that I will get 2 there, which is 2. So this is what now will happen now. Take that thing there, become negative. This one, it's bracket B. And now here's take the other one, they become this. This one, it's bracket A there. So now I can take those brackets, I write them here like x plus 6, which is there, it's x minus 2 there. 0 there. Do you see? And now what I can do, I will equate each bracket there by 0, meaning that it's x plus 0, which is my first answer, it's minus 6, say or, and this, it's 0, meaning now my second answer is 2. Do you see, guys? Yeah. So this thing, guys, it's a process, by the way. It means that there was no need for you to take the LCD for this one. You were supposed to know your factorizing method there, which will help you for this question. Then what about for this one? Imagine yourself, you see something like this in a test. What will you do? So me, I can panic, and then I relax, then I do. Cover for this one, what I can do. Even this one, I can take the negative one as a common factor. This divided, it will be positive, divided, become negative. So which is that it's 19, and here it's 11 divided by x plus, which is plus 9 divided by x there. Do you see? I take this as negative. When I divide, I will get positive. When I divide, I will get that negative there. So this is what now will happen. That sign, guys, it will get involved with that one there. When multiplying same sign, you got positive there, which is here it's 19 x, which is 0, 11 divided by this, plus here it's 19 divided by x, 3. Do you see? Both of those two things, guys, their denominator is the same, meaning that I can only consider the what? I can only consider the numerator there. Do you see? This one, guys, you can't consider because it doesn't have the same denominator as this one. Meaning that this is what I can do, which is this thing that would be, here it will be 9x, and this thing there it's plus 9 divided by x, 13, plus 11 divided by what? X, 1, 0 there. Do you see? Here I got a number to a number. It will give me what? It will give me 20, this thing, positive 20 there, divided by x, 3. Because here, guys, there is 0, I can also take this thing to the other side. It will change that sign there, meaning it will be negative 11 divided by what? By this there. Do you see? And that negative, guys, it will be taken by 11, that negative there. It will be taken by my numerator there. As here I showed you that negative here, it is also taken by what? By numerator there. Do you see? Yeah. So now this is what will happen there. If I got two fractions separated by equal, I do a cross multiply there. Meaning this is what will happen there. Here it's x, which is this, it's minus 19 plus 20. It's equal to what? Minus 11 multiplied by this thing. Do you see? So this is what will happen. This will multiply inside like that. This will multiply here and will multiply here. So now you just do expanding. This multiply there is minus, multiply there is positive. This multiply there will change the sign, become this. Just now, guys, you're expanding there. So this multiply there it's minus 11x2. This multiply there it's what? It will be positive 33x then. And now here I can collect like term, meaning that it will be 19 to this and that day it's positive and 20 there. Here I've got minus x2 plus x there. I hope guys you can see this thing there. And now guys I can take everything to one side so that this thing there will become positive 11 squared and plus 29. This there will become negative 30 and 20 there. It's equal to 0 there, because here you'll only left with 0 there on your right hand side. And now after you left with 0, you can press these two things there on a calculator. I think that it's supposed to give you positive 3. I am lying guys, let me check this thing. Yeah, I knew it that I'm a liar. Here it's supposed to get 2 there, which is they're supposed to get 2, and this and that there, what you're supposed to get there, I think that it's supposed to be 4 by the way. What is that? It's positive and minus this, which is there, it's negative 4 there. I hope guys you can see what I pressed. I pressed these two things here, it's minus, which is minus 4x, and here it's 20 there. So now what you have done guys, you have formed a quadratic equation. So after forming a quadratic equation, let's press that thing down our calculator, which is this thing there, is this one. And then here it's minus 4 plus minus 4 squared minus this, which is 2, and there it's what, it's minus, which is that it's minus 20, minus 20 divided by this thing there. So the moment guys you get this answer there, it means that you should write your equation the way it is, meaning this thing there, it's this one, which is plus minus 4, 2, which is 4 and 2, and here it's 20 there, negative 20 and 2. So meaning now this is the answer that you got. Just press SD, which is 4,32. Round it off in 2 decimal place there. Then your second answer is supposed to be what? Supposed to be x, it's minus 2,32. Just like that then. Do you see? Yeah.